All right, we are set on live streaming. Let's see if we can have Jen any better. Jen? Ooh, still don't hear you.
Okay. Plan B.
We'll give her a call-in number.
There, now she's connecting. We'll see. No.
Does the clerk have to read the legal notice? No, that's our practice, but I just wonder if that's something.
Yeah.
Jen, on that calendar appointment, there should be a phone number. So just, I would say, just mute yourself on the microphone here and then just call in on your speakerphone.
Excuse me. I see she's muted right now. Oh, she muted herself. Okay. Because she's calling. Okay.
Looks like she's calling in. Yep.
Okay. Is that Leah?
She's in.
Ooh, ooh. Feedback. If that doesn't work, can she come? You're in your office. Can she come up and use your? You're muted.
Yes, she sure can.
I mean,
Jen, if you're on the phone, you can unmute by pressing *6.
Are you able to hear me now?
yes.
Okay.
Very good. Let's see. I still don't know where Kim or Marie are.
Jen, would you like our iPad to log in with instead of the phone? I can run it down to you.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Okay. You won't need me for the public hearing, so I'll run that down to Jen, Tony. And
Okay.
we'll leave everything on.
Do you want me to wait or just start, or I don't know.
It is up to you. I've enabled it so folks will be able to join.
Eddie, do you want me to? I can run it down to her. I'll come grab it and run it down to her.
Sounds good.
We can just get the hearing out of the way. It's not, we're not voting on it, anything there, so till later. So we can start that as long as we can hear Jen and we can get that done. We might as well get the public hearing out of the way. So, okay. All right, so I'll call this public hearing to order on Monday, April 26th. Will the clerk read the public notice?
Sure. Notice is hereby given that the Jamestown City Council will hold a public hearing regarding the sale of parcel 370.09-1-20 that is located on Fluvanna Avenue to Lawson Boat Motor LLC in an amount not to exceed $5,000 and no cents. The hearing will be held at 7 p.m. on Monday, April 26, 2021 via Zoom. Please also take notice that due to the New York State Public Health State of Emergency and by executive order of the Governor of the State of New York, no public will be allowed. This public hearing shall be available via live stream at jamestowny.gov/live and transcribed. All public comments should be submitted in writing by 5 p.m. the day before the meeting, via email to clerk@jamestowny.gov or via USPS mail to City Clerk Municipal Building, 200 East 3rd Street, Jamestown, New York, 14701. Comments may also be submitted in writing to the Jamestown City Council, Municipal Building, 200 East 3rd Street, Jamestown, New York, 14701. All written comments must be received by 4 p.m., April 25th, 2021. Anthony Dole, City Council President. The publication date on this notice was April 14th, 2021.
Thank you. Has there been any correspondence received regarding this hearing from the public?
We have not received any correspondence, no.
Thank you. Normally in our normal setting, when we're live, we ask 3 times, so I'll consider that the first time. The second time to ask, are there any council people who have anything to question or ask about, or any comments about the hearing? Okay. Seeing none, I'll ask a third time, are there any staff members that have anything to add, or anyone else that's here live on here to ask any questions or comments about the public hearing? Okay, seeing none, I declare this public meeting adjourned. Thank you. Okay.
You can leave the meeting.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll let my
Thanks,
client
Neil.
know. Yeah.
Thanks for
You're
coming.
gonna vote on, yeah, you're gonna vote on it at 7:30?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
When we get to the voting session, we'll vote on it. So you're more than welcome to stay
Thank you
on
very
and watch and look on. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
There's a thing that says leave meeting. See it?
Okay. We'll wait till 7:15. That was the time we were going to start the pre-meeting work session, so that'll give some people time to set up here. And I still think we're missing a couple of people, so obviously I don't have a finance committee. And that's a problem.
And you can't read them all.
I can't read them. I could, I guess I'd have to, but
Yeah.
I don't
They
have
should be
any idea. Jen, did Marie or Kim say anything or send a message?
No, I haven't heard from anyone.
Okay. Yeah, I sent Kim a message like 10 minutes ago, but she hasn't, unless they just weren't planning to come to the public hearing, and they're coming at 7:15. So we'll give it a couple more minutes and see what happens. I can try calling her, or it's not like Marie. She's usually right on top of things. I mean, she's usually here really early. She's one of the first ones. So I don't know.
President Dulce, looks like we have Kim joining us now.
Okay.
And
Hey,
Jen,
Jeff, what were you?
iPad.
That.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got the message that she had trouble getting in.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Has anybody heard from Marie? She must be having problems too.
She messaged me a lot earlier today, but not recently.
Okay. If you want to send her a message,
No,
see if she's having problems getting in.
both computers of mine are down.
Yeah, there's a lot of goofy stuff going on. Knock on wood, I'm doing okay so far. So Okay, so far. Having issues staying in the meeting. Yeah, it must be Spectrum. Jeff's having issues too, so,
Yep. I have Spectrum. I think Marie does too.
yeah, okay, well, we got another minute or so to. I don't know if the call-in thing helps.
Looks like Marie is joining us now.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna say, we don't have a finance committee. There's a lot of resolutions.
Yes, there is, but I already went through them, so I think I'm good.
Okay, there's Marie.
Yes, my apologies. I got an alert for 7 and then I don't know what happened.
That's all right. You didn't miss much. It was a quick hearing. No comments.
Sorry about that. I thought I got the alert and I go, no, I think it said 7:15. It's
The
been,
agenda did say 7:15.
yes, okay.
Nothing about the public hearing on it,
The
as an
link,
FYI.
the link had it on there, that's all.
Yeah, well,
I know.
yeah, too
All right.
many meetings today. That would have been meeting number 5, so it was, my apologies.
Are you in, Jen?
I'm in. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you really good now.
Great.
All right, now we got,
Oh, except they put everything on my papers.
that's all right. You good? Tell me when you're ready to go. Well, we can start. It is 7:15. So we can assign resolutions. Looks like we have. We actually have 17 resolutions
Yep,
for finance. So Kim, how do you want to do those?
and then the ones under new business too, but 1 through 8 is Marie.
Just write that in real quick. Marie.
I have 9 through 17.
Okay, and then Kim, you're gonna do 9 through 17. Okay. All right, and then let's see, 18 and 19 in public safety. Brent, how do you want to do those?
Yeah, Tim, who do you want to do 18? And I will do 19.
Okay.
Yes, I'll do 18.
Thank you.
And then on public works, Tom, you have, there's 4 there.
I could do 20 and 21. Regina, would you like to do 22? And then Grant could do 23.
So it's just reading it?
Yep.
Yep.
Gotta read it. I'll call on you and you just read the resolution and I'll ask for questions and comments and then we'll go around and vote on it.
Okay.
You'll get the hang of it by then.
Yeah, by the time it gets to you, you'll.
Or I was gonna
understand.
say, Regina, if you want me to, I'll do 22 as well. Just let me know.
I think I need the experience.
Yeah.
Get my feet wet.
That's
Jumping
right.
right
Yeah,
in. There you
jump
go.
in there. Mhm.
Then we have 3 under new business, resolution 24. Would be
20, they're all finance, but I would like to give 26 to Tom Nelson.
Right, okay, so Tom, do you want to do 26?
Yeah, sure. I don't have I have the supporting. I have the whereas, part. So.
It's just accepting the donation
Mhm.
of John and Mary Beth Johnson.
Right.
Kim, are you doing 24 and 25 or are you doing 24?
No, I'll do 24. I can't do 25,
I
Marie.
didn't
So
think you could, but I didn't
Nope.
hear anything and I just wanted to make sure I didn't. Okay,
So Kim's 24, Marie's 25.
that's what, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, there was a revised agenda that came out, so maybe it was on that one.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
on-
revi- yeah. the
it's on
revised-
the revision, Tom, if you have
Okay.
it.
Yep, I'll get that.
Okay.
And then there were 3 other items for new business as well that came out today.
Oh, the property.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
those were a separate, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Hang on.
No, actually, they came out Friday.
They're already on here.
They're already on here.
Oh.
The
Okay.
Lawson Boat stuff?
No,
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 3
it's
parcels
Spring-
of property on Norton. Is that on there?
Norton and Springdale Avenue.
Oh, no, they're not on here.
Yeah.
Those came out. I just looked at those right before we logged in.
Those were, they weren't pre-filed, those resolutions, they were sent out last week.
Well, they're not on these at all on here.
Yeah, they were sent in a separate,
Was
separate
that
email.
email from, Jen, was that email from you or Leanne?
That was from me.
Okay. How many are there?
There's 3 resolutions for the sale of city-owned lots.
So they're financed.
Mhm.
Kim, do you have them?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the email, but
I know.
that I got. It says lot purchase if anybody's looking for it. My question will be, do we have to read all of them or can we just read the second resolved?
I would think, they're all the same. The only difference would be in the amounts that are
Right,
listed on the
which the
agenda.
second paragraph specifies
Yeah.
that.
I would
or-
think the second paragraph would be fine.
Then it doesn't have the individual's name in there.
That's
We need
probably
to-
in the first.
It is, so I guess you're saying we probably should read them all.
I'll
Probably.
let you take
Yeah.
it, Kim.
Huh?
It's
You
probably
need
just
to-
a good idea.
Yeah. What, Marie? I'm
I'll
sorry.
let you, it's yours to decide, but please take them because I cannot, I thought
Okay.
I had the email forwarded because I send them to my home email.
I have them available, so
Okay,
I will
yeah,
do
so
them
that's what I'm
all.
saying. If you got it.
Those
that-
will be-
Wait a minute, I might have it, but I just go
okay.
ahead.
27, 28, and 29 will be mine.
Okay, just go ahead and do them.
Yeah.
And I'll put them at the end right here. We got that. Okay. Boy, this is close to a record, I think. Have we hit 30 before?
Oh, yeah. It's rare, but we have.
It's rare, but it's close. Close to a
Gotta
record.
be up there, though.
President Dulce,
Yeah,
a reminder, if you could be so kind as to yield some time on the resolution for the fire contract.
correct. Let me just write that in to make sure.
And a reminder, I will be asking to recuse myself.
Okay. So I'm gonna put a little note, 2 notes here. 1, yield time. There. And 2, Kim. Recusal. If I forget, Kim, just jump in.
Oh, I certainly will.
So Marie will read the resolution first.
Mhm.
I'll let Eddie make comments on it. And then before I ask for any other questions and comments, then you can ask for a refusal. We'll vote on, or the recusal. We'll vote on the recusal first and then on the resolution. Right, just so everybody knows. All right, if I get through that without making a mistake, we'll be good. We have about 7 minutes to go, so anybody have any questions or any comments about any of the resolutions or anything before? We have a couple minutes, if anybody has anything now.
Not about the resolutions, but I forwarded an email to Crystal that the New York State Legislature is considering pushing out the moratorium on evictions to August. I don't know if you heard me, but it's gonna be, this is creating a huge problem. There's good and bad to it, but it's really a lot of people are really getting hurt who aren't getting rent.
The other thing too, and I know Crystal touched on it last week about the courts.
Yeah,
A lot of people are getting frustrated with, this time of year in the spring with
Yep.
all the code violations and seeing little or not much getting done. And the court system is not what, till, would you say, Crystal, October? The housing courts?
What we're being told. I think that would be good, I think, if it's October. I don't know if it's going to be October.
Why aren't
holding my
they able
breath.
to have them during Zoom conferences like other states have been able to do?
From what I've heard, they've started to do that, but there's such a backlog, and the cases that they will hear first are the ones that are more serious. So there are a few eviction cases that they've heard that were started pre-COVID, but when it comes to prioritizing what cases are being heard, it's the more serious ones, I guess.
Right.
My
Ones
guess
that
is
just rise to the.
my
Sorry.
guess is they're gonna push as many as they can to try to mediate them. They do anyway, and I guess they're gonna get flooded with requests for volunteer mediators to take these cases to try to settle as many as they can. I referred someone and they got a mediation agreement, and if they don't abide by it, they'll turn it into a judgment when the court's open. So it can help, so if you do know people who are trying to do that, the mediators are working again, and that might be an avenue to try to get things at least initiated. And then if they can't and they won't pay, then they'll get a judgment. They still have to figure out how to collect it, but at least it might get them somewhere. But you're right, I'm getting calls from people complaining about what is everybody doing. I told them, I said, housing court is not open. And so, they can be cited, but there's not much we can do in terms of enforcement at this point. So people, I get it. People, I've heard from taxpayers saying, what are we doing with all these properties, the ones that are condemned and abandoned, and they're mad about the absentee landlords and why can't we find them? And, it's a lot. It's a lot to wrap your head around, that these people aren't easily found. And if they don't want to be found, they change phone numbers and whatever, and you can't find them.
Mhm.
Too bad.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a huge
It's gonna be
problem.
frustrating, and it's. gonna
It
be a-
is, it
a
is.
rough
And
Spring and summer with cleaning up properties and porches and yards and everything else, because there's no teeth to the incentive to do that.
well, it's also the BPU, the BPU's got a lot that's owed in utilities, and
Mhm.
it's not just landlords, it's not just people who don't have money to pay rent, the payments that they were getting should have helped. I mean, obviously it's not going to cover all your costs, but I think a lot of people just got the idea, you can't evict me, so I'm not going to pay anything. But at some point, they're going to get evicted if they're not going to pay the rent, and they're way in arrears and don't have any hope of catching up. So it'll come due, but they may not like what they hear, is that they don't want to make plans to pay up the arrears. They're going to have to get out.
There's my bell, but that's 2 minutes fast, so. We purposely keep it 2 minutes fast, so we're never late.
All right.
We got a
President
couple
Dose,
minutes.
would you want a flag to be able to be shot?
Yes,
Okay. Have one ready if we need to.
Turning over the calendar finally to April. I should wait a couple days. It'll be May 1st anyway, in a week.
Rip
Gonna
through
say, what are
pages.
you waiting for?
I don't know why, because every time I'm in here, I feel like I can't get up to move it, but I keep looking at it going, I gotta change it, so.
All right, one more minute, I think, and we'll be set to go. Hope everybody has, particularly our finance committee readers, has their bottles of water or glasses of water because there's a lot of reading to do today. So
Always, every meeting.
that's a lot. Look at
Kim,
the
you're
bright
gonna need it.
side.
I only have one.
Look at the bright side. We don't have to read the full resolutions anymore like we used to.
True.
I don't think anybody, I'm the only one that's been around. long
That was before my time.
Oh my God.
No, I was there too.
Oh, that's right, Brent.
With the
you were-
whereas and everything,
stint,
right?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I used to read the whole thing.
School board still does that, I think.
Yeah. That's a lot. Some of them were like 2 pages long and it was kind of,
Jen, just real quickly, you don't have these new resolutions for the land in any certain order, so it won't matter which one I read first, right?
Nope.
Okay.
okay, I think we're ready to go. 7:30. So I will call the meeting of the April voting session of the Jamestown City Council, April 26th meeting to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilmember Sheldon,
Here.
Brackman,
Here.
Karuba,
Here.
Olson,
Here.
Nelson,
Here.
Eklund,
Here.
Graham Reinhardt,
Here.
Russell,
Here.
and President Doles.
Here, thank you. At this time, we'll stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Remain standing for the invocation, which tonight will be given by the Reverend Dr. William Blair of the New Creation Assembly of God. I pledge allegiance
To the
To the flag
to
of the United States of America,
and to the
and to the
republic
republic
for which it
which it
stands,
stands,
one
one nation,
under
under
God,
God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
with liberty
with
and
liberty and justice for all. Please pray with me. Our Heavenly Father, I thank you that you're always near to us and you hear us, and that we're never out of your sight. Spring is upon us, and we're anxiously looking forward to the unfolding beauty of the season that as it overtakes our city. Tonight, men and women are gathered in this holy chamber, concerned and invested people seeking the welfare of our community. We ask for your wisdom to successfully deal with all of the challenging issues, patience and compassion to provide care for those in the city who are hurting and in need, vision to chart a course for our future that inspires hope, and competence that engenders the trust of our citizens. I seek your special blessings tonight for the health instead of the sickness of our citizens, peace that overcomes every fear, and salvation instead of the destruction that's so prevalent. These upon your people and on our leaders. Let the work of their hands and the intentions of their hearts reflect the evidence of your great love and your guidance. I pray in Christ's name. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you. Thank you for
You're
joining
welcome.
us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. I have approval for the minutes of the March 29th voting session.
So move.
So moved by Councilwoman Eklund. Do you have any messages from the mayor?
Yes. Dear council members, in April 2021, we have welcomed 2 new employees to the city of Jamestown, Matthew Spinagle, Parks, Recreation and Conservation, and Akeem Frett, Jamestown Police Department. I am asking that these 2 new hires be acknowledged and welcomed to the city at the April 26, 2021 City Council meeting. Very truly yours, Edward A. Sundquist.
Thank you. Is that it from the mayor?
That's all I have.
Right. Now there's messages from Council President. Do you read that or do you want me to do it?
I believe the clerk generally reads the
Okay.
appointment.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. To the City Council of the City of Jamestown, New York, council members, in pursuance of the authority vested in me by the charter of said city, I do hereby appoint the following committees and their chairs. Housing, Marie Karuba to be appointed chairwoman to fill the unexpired term of Vicki James, deceased. Regina Brackman to be appointed a member to fill the unexpired term of Marie Karuba. And Public Works, Regina Brackman to be appointed a member
to fill the unexpired term of Vicky James, deceased. Anthony Dulce, President of the City Council of Jamestown, New York.
Thank you. Do we need a vote on that?
No.
Want to make sure. And again, we welcome Councilwoman Brackman to her committee assignments, and we look forward to her on both of those committees, on housing and public works. So thank you very much. Is there any communications from the public tonight to be read?
I did not receive any, no.
All right. Seeing none, then we'll move on to our regular business for this evening. Reports from our standing committees, and our first, I believe, 8 resolutions out of finance will be read by Councilwoman Karuba.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing payment of the regular audit.
Thank you. Are there any questions or comments? Not, the clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon?
Aye.
Brackman?
Aye.
Karuba?
Aye.
Olson?
Aye.
Nelson?
Aye.
Eklund?
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt?
Aye.
Russell? And
Aye.
President Dulce.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing Chief Timothy M. Jackson to enter into a memorandum of understanding with the County of Chautauqua to accept grant funding from the Division of Criminal Justice Services for the purchase of live scan fingerprinting processing equipment, with the city being responsible for 25% of the funds, estimated at $7,100 and no cents, as well as the cost of maintenance, subject to the approval of Corporation Council as to form.
Thank you. Are there any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon?
Aye.
Brackman?
Aye.
Karuba?
Aye.
Olson?
Aye.
Nelson?
Aye.
Eklund?
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt?
Aye.
Russell?
Aye.
And President Dulce?
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing the city controller to make the following amendment to the 2021 general fund budget for the purpose of matching 25% of the live scan fingerprint cost as follows. Increase appropriations, police department equipment, A.3120.0299, $7,100. Decrease appropriations, contingent account A.1990.0400, $7,100.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? If not, clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon?
Aye.
Brackman?
Aye.
Karuba?
Aye.
Olson?
Aye.
Nelson?
Aye.
Eklund?
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt?
Aye.
Russell?
Aye.
And President Dulce.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing the City of Jamestown Police Department to enter into an agreement with Axon Enterprise Incorporated, 17800 North 85th Street, Scottsdale, Arizona, to purchase 63 body cameras at an annual cost of $70,119.99, subject to the approval of Corporation Council as to form.
Are there any questions or comments?
Yes, Mr. President. Just wanted to say that the current body cameras that the police department have been using are failing. They can't get parts, they can't fix them. So this is also goes hand in hand with our police reform plan to continue the transparency of the Jamestown Police Department.
Thank you. Any other questions or comments?
Just to note that this will be an annual recurring cost for a term of 5 years for the cameras.
Thank you. Any other questions, comments? If not, clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon?
Aye.
Brackman?
Aye.
Karuba?
Aye.
Olson?
Aye.
Nelson?
Aye.
Eklund?
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt?
Aye.
Russell?
Aye.
And President Dulce.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing the city controller to make the following amendment to the 2021 general fund budget for the purpose of purchasing police body cameras as follows. Increase appropriations, police department equipment, $8.3120.0299, $46,746.77. Decrease appropriations contingent account A.1990.04000, $46,746.77. To note that this amount will be prorated from May to December. The remaining balance will be a 2022 expenditure.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dose.
Aye, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing the city of Jamestown to purchase a VMware cloud disaster recovery service through CDW-G Limited Liability Corporation, 200 North Milwaukee Avenue, Vernon Hills, Illinois, 60061 for $12,669.39, subject to the approval of Corporation Council as to form.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon, Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
There?
I just told Jeff he needs new internet, so.
Do you want me to just continue?
If you,
Oh,
Jeff, if you turn off your video, that kind of helps, I
That's not-
noticed.
aye.
You
and
voted.
President Dose.
Aye, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing the city controller to make the following amendment to the 2021 general fund budget for the purpose of purchasing VMware cloud disaster recovery service as follows. Increase appropriations, information technology maintenance agreements, A.1680.0428, $8,446.26. Decrease appropriations contingent account A.1990.0400, $8,446.26.
Any questions or comments? Just a note at the bottom too, that
That it will be prorated, yes, May to December for the remaining balance will be a 2022 expenditure.
thank you. The clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
You there?
he's muted.
Sorry, aye.
And President Dose.
Aye.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing the mayor and Timothy Jackson, Police Chief, Director of Public Safety, to enter into a purchase agreement with Dave Warren Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1001 Washington Street, Jamestown, New York, 14701. One 2021 Dodge Durango in an amount not to exceed $33,363.00, subject to the approval of Corporation Council as to form, and noted this vehicle will replace a patrol vehicle totaled in an accident in 2020.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dose.
Aye, thank you. The next set of resolutions, 9 through 17, will be sponsored by Councilwoman Eklund.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution suspending the hiring freeze and authorizing the filling of the following position due to the essential nature of the position. One police officer in the Jamestown Police Department, and this position is vacant due to a result of an anticipated retirement.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dose.
Aye, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing fire investigators Ryan Roush and Adam Aiken to attend the New York State Office of Fire Prevention and Control Electrical Fire Investigation course as conducted by the New York State Academy of Fire Science, located at 600 College Avenue, Montour Falls, New York, 14865, beginning April 7th, 2021, and concluding April 9th, 2021, with fees and expenses paid in an amount not to exceed $218.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dose.
Aye, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. We have a resolution authorizing Alexis Carlson to attend the Drug Recognition Training, DRE, courses in Buffalo, New York, beginning April 19th and concluding April 30th, 2021, with expenses paid pursuant to the Section 77B of the General Municipal Law.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dose.
Aye, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution accepting the donation of $500 and no cents donated by Barmore Selstrom for expenses related to JPD K9 Cal. The Jamestown City Council hereby extends our appreciation and gratitude on behalf of the citizens of Jamestown to Barmore Selstrom.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dose.
Aye, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into a shared services agreement with Jamestown Community College, 525 Falconer Street, Jamestown, New York, 14701, to provide grant writing services for the college for a period of 2 years, subject to the review and approval of Corporation Council as to form.
Thank you. Any questions or comments?
I just want to note that, just so people who may be watching this for the first time or haven't understood, that this is a half-time position shared between the city. That's what the shared services means, and Jamestown Community College.
Thank you. Any other questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dose.
Aye, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing City Council hereby to establish the position of grant writer under the office of the mayor, suspend the hiring freeze initiated by resolution numbers 2 00201C03 and Resolution 2006-11B17, and authorize the mayor to fill the position of grant writer pending the execution of the shared services agreement with Jamestown Community College.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Doles.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute change order number 1 to the Spring Street Parking Ramp Repairs Contract with CPS Construction Group, 927 PA 910, number 200, Cheswick, PA 15024, for a total increase of $219,300 and no cents, subject to the approval of Corporation Council as to form.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Doles.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute an agreement with R. Patty Concrete Excavating LLC, PO Box 3081, Jamestown, New York 14701, for 2021 ADA sidewalk ramps based on the bid opening of April 14th, 2021, and the following amounts for the total bid amount of $179,175 and no cents, subject to the approval of the Corporation Council as to form.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Doles.
Aye.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing the Jamestown City Council to ratify the sale of SBL number 370.09-1-20 by the City of Jamestown to Lawson Boat and Motorboat LLC for $5,000 and no cents, for the purpose of developing and operating a full-service marina and tourist destination at the location, contingent upon the successful execution of easements on the property and surrounding ones for the public use of the Riverwalk Trail and utility egress, that in accordance with Section 507 of the New York State General Municipal Law. Also note that the public hearing was held tonight at 7 p.m.
Thank you. Are there any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Doles.
Aye. That concludes our resolutions from finance. We'll now move on to public safety. And our first resolution from public safety will be read by Councilwoman Graham Reinhardt.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing the Board of Public Utilities to install one new LED L2 Cobra head fixture at the following location: BPU pole 25265 Ivy Street.
Thank you. Any questions or comments?
I just want to say thank you. This is my ward, and I had a couple concerned constituents, so I appreciate everybody passing this through.
Thank you. Any other questions, comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dole.
Aye, thank you. Our next resolution will be sponsored by Councilman Sheldon.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution reappointing Kimberly R. Stevens and Sarah B. Drake to the Office of Commissioner of Deeds for a term of 2 years.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dole.
Aye. Thank you. That concludes our resolutions from Public Safety. We do have some resolutions from Public Works this evening. Our first two resolutions will be sponsored by Councilman Nelson.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing the Director of Public Works to purchase construction materials and services at the prices quoted to the County of Chautauqua and set forth in the Chautauqua County 2021 Construction Season Purchasing Guide.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dole.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into an easement agreement with Lynn Development, 1351 North Main Street, Jamestown, New York, 14701, for a proposed city entrance sign at the North Main Street corridor, subject to the approval of Corporation Council as to form.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
No. Poor Jeff, we keep losing him.
I know. Would you like me to
Aye.
continue? Oh,
Yeah, you got it.
and President Dole.
Thank you. Our next resolution will be sponsored by our new councilwoman, Councilwoman Brackman, sorry.
Thank you, President. I have a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into an easement on property identified as SBL number 370-09-2-30, owned by Lawson's Boat for the purposes of continuing the Jamestown Riverwalk Trail as associated and associated public assets.
Thank you. Are there any questions or comments? If not, clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dole.
Aye, thank you. Our last resolution from Public Works will be sponsored by Councilman Olson.
Thank you, President Dole. I have a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into an easement on property identified as SBL number 370.09-2-20, owned by Lawson Boat for the purposes of continuing the Jamestown Riverwalk Trail and associated public access.
Thank you. Are there any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dole.
Aye, thank you. That concludes our pre-filed resolutions from our committees. We do have several items under new business, but before we do that, are there any reports of city officers? Report from council members on administrative boards? Any unfinished business? And then, of course, under new business, we have 6 resolutions. The first resolution will be sponsored by Councilwoman Eklund.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing the payment of the following claim to Ryan Wade in an amount not to exceed $36,744.98.
Thank you. Are there any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell.
Aye.
And President Doles.
Aye, thank you. Our next resolution will be sponsored by Councilwoman Karuba.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into a tentative agreement with the Jamestown Professional Firefighters Association Local 137 for the period covering the years 2018, 2019, and 2020.
Thank you. Are there any questions or comments? At this time, I'd like to yield some time to the mayor. He'd like to address this, so the floor is yours.
Thank you, President Doles, council members. Wanted to just provide a brief update on this resolution before you vote on it this evening, both for council and for members of the public. As you know, we have been working diligently over the last year and 4 months to try to resolve the outstanding contracts for all of our bargaining units. We've been able to resolve CSCA at the beginning of the term. We've been able to resolve our police contract. And I'm excited after a lot of long hours back and forth and a lot of give and take on both sides. We've been able to resolve the last outstanding contract, which is our fire union contract. This agreement will cover 2018, 2019, and 2020. Obviously, we still need to resolve 2021, but this finally puts us in line with all the remainder of the other unions as we start to negotiate 2021 and going into the future. I'm very excited to announce this tonight. We will be voting on what you will be voting on is an agreement that extends the wage scale for 2018, 2019, and 2020, an increase at 2% for each year. For healthcare, it's a healthcare change of going up from 19% to 21% upon ratification. I am pleased to say that we will not be taking any retro healthcare payment from our retirees or active members as part of this agreement. In addition, we are solidifying the position for an EMS supervisor, which has been just an additional pay stipend in the past. And so we are working diligently to make sure that that stays a more permanent position. Again, with the passage of this tonight, of which the fire union has already voted this up, it will bring us in line with all the other unions in terms of percentage and healthcare. It is still a little bit lower than the rest of our bargaining units. But we are pleased to finally say that we now have all our unions back up to speed with almost current contracts, as we still need to deal with the current year of 2021, something that my team has been working diligently on to try to accomplish. So with that, I present you our final undone contract, or still need to be voted on for the fire union. Thank you, President Doles.
Thank you. Are there any other questions or comments?
Yes, Council President, I would asking permission for recusal on this resolution, seeing that my husband is a retired member of that union. Therefore, it personally, financially impacts me.
Can I have the clerk poll the council on Councilwoman's Eklund's recusal.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dole.
Aye, thank you. Now we'll have the clerk please poll the council on the resolution for the contract.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye. Sorry.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dole.
Aye, thank you. It's passed. Our last resolution, our next resolution under new business will be sponsored by Councilman Nelson.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a resolution accepting the donation from John and Mary Beth Johnson for expenses related to the installation of flags on the 3rd Street Bridge.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to thank them on behalf of the entire city council and the city for their generous donation. And I think it's a great idea. It's very much appreciated. And I'm looking forward to driving over the bridge this summer and seeing the flags. I think it'll be a very nice addition. So again, I want to thank them.
Thank you. Are there any other questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dole.
Aye, thank you. The next three resolutions under new business will be sponsored by Councilwoman Eklund.
Thank you, Mr. President. Resolved that the offer of Kevin Triscari for the purchase of parcel 387.13-8-9 located on Norton Avenue, assessed value of $600, lot size of 50 feet by 110 feet in the amount of $50 be and hereby is accepted. Now therefore be it resolved that the mayor be and he hereby is authorized to execute a quit claim deed on said properties, and the city controller be and he hereby is authorized to credit the amount of $50 to account A330, property acquired for taxes, and to credit the amount of $0 to account A1051, gain on sale of tax acquired property.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Aye.
and President Dole.
Aye, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. Next resolution is resolved that the offer of Judy L. Kidder for the purchase of parcel 387.13-8-6 and 387.13-8-7 and 387.13-8 located on Norton Avenue, assessed values of $1,000 and $1,000 and $500 respectively, all lot sizes of 50 feet by 110 feet in the amount of $1,200, $400, and $1,400 respectively, be and hereby is accepted. Now therefore it be resolved that the mayor be and hereby is authorized to execute a quitclaim deed on the said properties, and the city controller be and he hereby is authorized to credit the amount of $638.40 to account A330, property acquired for taxes, and to credit the amount of $2,361.60 to account A1051, gain on sale of tax acquired property.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
Frozen.
Jeff's gonna be calling Spectrum tomorrow.
Aye.
President Dole.
Calling him right now.
Aye. If you didn't,
He just popped in and got an eye in there in case you didn't hear him,
Yeah.
Jen.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And
Okay,
President Doles, did you
Yeah.
have, okay,
There's one more.
yep.
one more resolution coming out of finance and resolved that the offer of Robert N. and Linda E. Gagliano for the purchase of parcel 404.08-4-31 located on Springdale Avenue with an assessed value of $3,800 and a lot size of 50 feet by 100 feet in the amount of $800 be and hereby is accepted. Now therefore be it resolved that the mayor be and he hereby is authorized to execute quitclaim deed on said properties, and the city controller be and he hereby is authorized to credit the amount of $121.02 to account A330 property acquired for taxes, and to credit the amount of $678.98 to account A1051 gain on sale of tax acquired property.
Thank you.
That's
Any
it.
questions or comments? Clerk, please poll the council.
Councilmember Sheldon,
Aye.
Brackman,
Aye.
Karuba,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Nelson,
Aye.
Eklund,
Aye.
Graham Reinhardt,
Aye.
Russell,
aye.
and President Doles.
Aye.
Aye.
Very good.
Thank you.
Okay, that's all the resolutions we have for new business. Is there any other new business to come before the council?
I just wanted to say that anybody who has any concerns about the trash containers, I think there's one down at City Hall that you can go down and check out and play around with a little bit to make sure you're comfortable with it. Or if you have any questions, I'm sure you can reach out to Becky down at the BPU as well.
Thank you. I did get mine already to test it out, and used it last week. I think I was able to fit about 5 bags in there, and still with maybe a little room left. And those are big ones. Those were the 30-gallon. I squeezed them in good. So it's going to be a work in progress. There's going to be some growing pains, and as Dave Leather said, we'll have to work through it. And I think people have to be patient, and we'll get through the summer with it to see how it goes. And certainly, I'm sure the BP will be open for tweaks and whatever needs to be done in order to make it work. So again, thank you. Is there any other new business to come before the council? Just before we adjourn, I just wanted to go over the schedule for May. May is a busy month. There's 5 weeks to it, 5 Mondays to it, not 5 weeks. Next week, May 3rd, is a regular work session. We are off on the 10th of May. Now on the 17th of May, we are invited to the Comedy Center for a tour/meeting with them over some ideas and things they want to cover with us. More to follow, I'm sure, on that will come in the next week or so. The 24th of May will be our regular voting session. And then the 31st of May, of course, is Memorial Day, so that's a holiday. So that's the schedule. We're on for the 3rd, off the 10th. We have a tour on the 17th, kind of a work session tour that will be, by the way, still considered a work session. So anything that has to come to us that week, more to follow on that. And then, of course, 24th is voting, and the 31st is the holiday. So I just wanted to cover that for the public's sake, as well as the sake for the council, to keep that straight. And also, I just wanted to say, along with that, I know some of us have been itching to get back, in person. We're monitoring the situation week by week, month by month, and certainly, tonight's a perfect example of the challenges and the difficulties of doing these meetings via Zoom with internet issues and people cutting in and cutting out. We certainly, I want to thank the council for your diligent work and patience, and certainly the patience of the public. It's kind of frustrating and it's difficult to try to get everything and hear everybody and not be in person. So, we're all itching to get back as soon as we safely can, and we'll continue to monitor that. So, for the public's sake, we thank you for your patience as well. And we know that there's people out there listening and hope that, they can get the information that they need to have. Certainly, we're all available via emails or phone calls or texts or messaging, whatever, if you have any questions, comments, concerns. And so we'll continue to monitor that. And again, we'll have more information coming out for the next work session, and also the Comedy Center tour and work session on the 17th. So if there's no other new business to come before the council, I declare this meeting adjourned. So thanks for coming.
All right.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.